Another negative thing about Tomb Raider on the ThinkPad not working out yesterday is now I have to plug in the ThinkPad, and it's not just there and ready from last straight. So that's great. That's great. That's just great. Oh man, look at all these cables. Gamers, how's it going? It's 1 p.m. Eastern on a Saturday. Y'all there? Hello? I'm gonna... Are we there? Strangle in the chat. There we go. There you are. Okay. Appreciate that. Let's see. This is not one of those disgusting anime pervert shirts. It says like Adidas, no Reebok on it. I don't know. My mom got me the shirt. Alright, how do I plug this in? Let's see. Oh, guess what? Ultra Peachy Keen. We got it. Alright, getting this sucker plugged in. Hope everyone's doing good. Picked up my daughter this morning. She spent like the whole week at my mom's house, and of course, you know, kids this age, they have very tiny, minuscule pea brains, so they forget things, and change is hard for them. So, you know, open the door, and little girl sees me, and she immediately buries her face into my mom's shoulder, because she's been used to hanging out with my mom all week. So now she sees me and she's fussy. And that lasted for most of the time while I was there, but... sorry, I'm just seeing the auto mod. But we got home and she's still a little stinky, but then eventually she kind of remembers that this is where she lives, so then she drinks her milk. And then she continues to make a mess and play and remember that this is where she lives, so she got over that pretty quickly. Kids are funny though, like that. They don't, I don't know how their long-term memories work, but very quick to forget her daddy. I think a lot of it is like context and location. Like, when she's at my mom's house, my mom is her favorite person. When she's here, I'm her favorite person, because, let's face it, if I was your dad, I would also be your favorite person. You know? There we go. It was really funny earlier in the chat here, before I turned the camera on. Shingo said that Todd needs to make a Fallout cart, and it's funny because earlier, like in the week, I think yesterday or something, I was thinking, you know what, Todd needs to make Todd cart or Bethesda cart. Here's the thing, I don't want it to just focus on Fallout. I would want it to be a combination Fallout, Elder Scrolls, crossover kart racing game. That's what I want. So I want to have like Fargoth, Glarthir, Jib, some loser from Skyrim to be racing against the dad from Fallout 3, Moira from Megaton, Kellogg cereal, and the loser Fedora guy from Fallout 4, and I want them to be racing in like Balmora or Vivek. Like, I feel like it's such an easy thing. You just grab a bunch of memorable locations from the Elder Scrolls and the Fallout series. You stick in a bunch of memorable characters. Like, it's not expensive to make a kart racing game. History and the amount of disgusting, like, shitty, like, licensed kart racing games have shown that it is not expensive to make a kart racing game. Todd should just do it. Just farm it out to someone and have them make it. I want to play it. And I don't have the time to make it myself. I'm busy. How do I stream again? Hold on. I'm not 100% sure I have everything plugged in. I keep seeing YouTube videos I want to watch, but I'm busy. So little girl's taking a nap now. Let's hope, fingers crossed, she stays napping for most of the stream. And let's see if I got the ThinkPad hooked up correctly. To be honest, full well knowing we'll never have a Todd Howard kart racing game, I'd be fine with like very well done mock-up screenshots made by someone more talented than me. I'd enjoy just looking at those like that. I'd be fine with that. Oh, you know what? It would help if I plugged in the audio cable to the ThinkPad. 13 o'clock, 6 somethings, and that'll do. And my glasses are all smudgy. Would Pretty Kitty be in the racing game? Absolutely. I want every memorable character from Todd games to be in there. We can have Weebumna with the powdered deer penis. You can have those guys from Fallout 3 that just say their own name. You're gonna have the Harley Quinn robot from Fallout 76, like whatever, just whichever ones you want. I'm not picky.
Ding, 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 ding. Welcome to Windows 98. Why are you still using Windows 98? What is wrong with you? Stop buying computers from thrift stores, man!
A can of Monster spat at me. Ugh. Get the music playing. By the way, quick verbal update on the Gex Oblivion Remastered mod. I was able to fix the inventory share crashing the game. I was able to rig up the Colovian fur helm and Gex's snowsuit. So those were the big 3 things remaining. And yeah, that's another thing. They pushed out an update to Oblivion Remastered, and after that update went out, whenever I tried to load the game in with my mod, the game would crash. It took me a little bit to figure out why, but turns out Virtuos changed how one of the NPC forms worked or something. So I had to remake that form, and then it worked. I don't know why they would change the way the forms work when they have a form generated for every NPC in the game. That's kind of weird, but whatever. Let's see. But yeah, so I patched up the big 3 things I was talking about. You can share inventory with him. He has his fur helm and he has his snowsuit. There's a new problem. So in porting over Oblivion to Oblivion Remastered, Virtuos made a point to say that they redid the player control. What that translates to is they changed how all of the NPCs and creatures actually move around the world. They just ripped out the whole movement system and threw in a new Unreal Engine-based one. And in doing that, they broke some things. Gex is exactly half the size of a standard NPC in Oblivion. So he's very small. And Gex fights with hand to hand. And now, in Oblivion Remastered, when Gex goes up to punch someone, you know, he walks up to them, you know, fists out, ready to punch, and he stops in front of them, and then he does nothing. He does nothing because he's technically not close enough to start punching him. But the game doesn't move him close enough to start punching because the game expects him to be twice the size he is. His collision box is small and not touching the enemy, but the game's logic to move him close is like, okay, he's close enough, have him start fighting. But he doesn't. He just stands slightly out of range, fists up, and doesn't punch. So I have to figure out a way to fix that so that he can actually be useful in combat. That may be the last remaining big hurdle before the Gex Remastered mod is ready to go. Give him a long-range attack. I mean, I considered it like he did in Gex 3. He did get that thing where if you eat like red TV boxes, you could spit out fireballs, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into it. I'm gonna figure out what I want to do. I have some ideas of how to handle it, but I have not had the time to sit down and work on it. So we'll see. We'll see. Oops. There, pop this sucker open. Also, don't tell Cinco, but I ate the last of the chicken salad sandwich in the fridge. I'm hoping she doesn't come home expecting to eat that, because I ate it. Okay, did we? Yes, so last we left off, this is what we were doing. We slightly adjusted the boss fight so that... Oop, a little loud. So that Cat Dog rips Homer away. And we copied over the, well, let's just... Let's get through this part, and then we'll make sure the transition part works as well. One, two, three. Bring the health down a bit. Alright. 1, 2, 3. So next hit should initiate the transition. Okay, and then he swoops in. And then that's when it transitions to the next stage. So we have the frame copied over. Here's the frame copied over. At this point, Homer is gonna like bust in through a window, and then and he's gonna take over for the rest of the fight. So what we want to do is we want to make sure that this frame here is the last frame we need for the rest of the fight. So we're going to tear out all of the code related to Bart, so that we have as much code free as we can. As much as we can. That's going to be a little tedious, because we're just going to sit here going through the code and ripping shit out. But it's got to happen. It's going to happen. So let's sit down and let's start ripping and tearing. Oh, Lord. Oh, God. Oh, I'm looking at it and I'm like, please, no. Okay. Let's do this simple. Filter by Bart follower. We'll leave some of these events, and we just want to get rid of the ones that are specifically related to the following and everything. Okay. And you know what? Before I do anything at all, let's do a backup. I completely forgot about that. kind of important. Here we go. Oh, what the fuck? No, I'm not trying to open it, you... Oh god, it thinks I'm trying to open everything. Help. Oh, crap. I must have accidentally double-clicked. Why is that even a feature to launch every single selected file? Why would anyone ever want to do that? Okay. Back up. 6, 14, 25. My mom put a bunch of ketchup on the baby's food this week, and little girl's never had ketchup before, but it seems like she liked it. I was worried, though, that this would lead to her insisting on having ketchup on everything. So far, that has not happened. She came home, she ate her lunch with no ketchup on it, and so far that has not happened. I was still worried that it could, like, kick in later, where she decides that she wants ketchup on all her food. I mean, ketchup on chicken nuggets, that's fine. I'm fine with that. I just don't want her to have ketchup on her broccoli, on her macaroni, on her strawberries. That's what I don't want to end up happening. That's what we don't need. Did they update the Dino Nuggets to have feathers? Yep, they did. What they do now is they just throw the entire chicken in the grinder without plucking it. That way the feathers are on there, so it's more realistic. It also saves some money, so, you know, it's a win-win for everyone. Ignore those. This is swap code, I believe. Which is going to be a bit of a pain. Okay, this can get ripped out. Okay, we have to figure out the swap code, which is also going to suck. To remember where I put it. Make sure I have regular. Okay, regular Homer's already there. Good. Oh lord. I really missed the Ultra Peachy Keen monster. It's really good. It's really good. Sorry, I have to set the sleep timer for this baby real quick before I forget. There we go. Alright. Okay, where do we do the swap code? Can't be too far down. I think it's around here. Yep, this is the swap code. This whole line here, this whole thing, all the way down to where Homer collides with the ground. We want to get rid of all this. This is for Green Homer, which is the Luigi version of Homer. We don't need him, so let's filter for him as well. And start ripping out the Luigi Homer. Okay. This is Bart's attack code. And there should be a whole chunk right here related to Homer's animation. for when he gets hit with a chair. And we can rip all this out. Run all of that out. Don't know what that is, but kill it too. Alright. And now we have to start ripping out Bart. Which is gonna be a little difficult, but it's what we're doing. I feel like there was some gaming news going on that I was gonna discuss, but now I don't remember. Let's see real quick. Anything on my phone will jog my memory. I'm not seeing much at all. No, I don't see nothing. I don't know what it was. It must have not been important. Oh well. So this is code right here for Bart's attacks. So we'll go to this. Yep. What's this do? It's menu code. Yep, this is code for Bart's skateboard. More Bart's skateboard code. Ooh, we get to rip out all the grind rail code. All the grind rail code. I don't really... Here's the thing. All those gacha games, those anime girl gacha games that are actually Chinese, I don't consider those video games. That's not video games, that's like a weird, like, mental illness addiction. I don't think that should exist in the same, like, room as video games. I've said this before, I think it's kind of baffling how society just accepts and allows that stuff to exist. When it's clearly just meant for, you know, getting money out of people with, like, gambling problems. And I shouldn't have to see ads for Genshin Impact on my shopping cart at the grocery store in America. Like, this kind of shit should be completely rejected by society, and it's disgusting that it's not. It's revolting. Okay, some more Bart code. Ooh, we get to rip out the collision code to Cat Dog as well. Getting a lot of code space back here. Okay. Okay, did I miss anything? Okay, Bart's attack. We have to rip this out as well. Go. Let's see, Bart's cow. I'm not gonna need the cow. I'm using the grass for some alterable values, so I'm just gonna leave that there. The cow gibs are barely chewing anything up. We'll leave them as is. Let's see. Okay. Jumping Bart. More grind code we gotta rip out. Bart's shadow, there's not much there anymore. Okay, a little bit more grind controller code to rip out. Does the second always do anything other than the grind rail? Let's see. Just for the grind rail, so we'll kill it. It's just for collecting that. We don't need that. And what about the corners? Nothing, nothing, nothing. Okay, I think we have successfully ripped out the majority of the Bart-related code. Now let's see where we stand event-wise. 237. To be honest, I thought we were gonna get back a lot more, but that's, you know, that's still good. Still good. It's still a good improvement. It's absolutely an improvement. Scrolling through manually to see if I missed anything. I think I got most of it. Alright, so let's delete some of these Bart objects. Regular Homer, good. Follow Homer, go. Skateboard. Go. Makeup for Bart. Go. Swap Bart. Go. Bart attack. Cow hold. Cow to not have. Jumping Bart. Bart shadow. We'll leave horrible Bart here. We're gonna make him invisible. Rid of the rails and the rail grinders. I think that should be the bulk of it. But this should be mostly a Homer stage now. Place Homer over here. Grind controller, get out of here. Alright. Let's make sure that Homer can still be controlled. Yep.
A bomb.
Oh. I just realized that might be an issue. Homer's main attack is Bart. Oh shit. What are we gonna do about that? Oh no. Fuck. Takes Milhouse out of his pocket. Homer would not willingly associate with Milhouse. He's the dud. Homer would not swing Maggie. Or Lisa, for that matter. We can still use Bart as the attack. I mean, theoretically we can, but... in the narrative we have weaved here, Homer should not have access to Bart. Hans Moleman dressed as Bart. Hold on. I mean, it means we have to draw now, but hold on. No, I want images. How do we get images? Type. No, I want images. DuckDuckGo images. Images. I just tried to Google search. I know I can't Google search anymore. Doesn't work on here. Images.duckduckgo. Let's see. Nope, it just takes me back to DuckDuckGo Lite. God damn it. Hans Moleman. Bart. But if I can't see the images, it's pointless. Can I use Bing? Am I going to be forced to use Bing? Because Google doesn't work on here no more? Hans Moleman. Good. Great. I'm glad the internet sucks. I'm glad the internet sucks now. I don't want short videos of Hans Moleman. Where's the images? Please. Images, images. Wait, wait. Is it loading? God, it's choking. Oh, oh! Okay. There he is, right here. Right here. You can see a corner of him. Just a corner. Los Simpsons. Hans Moleman legó a los... I don't know how to say 100 in Spanish. Años y esta es la prueba. Baby is stirring. She's been asleep for an hour. Maybe she's had... Nope, just adjusting. Okay. Good news, clicking that link did nothing. Of course, like, you know, a search engine can't just send you to the website it catalog. It has to route you to some kind of intermediary, like, chunk of their site that's going to track where you're going. Thus making it so you can't go where you're going. Remember when we started working on this game, Google image search actually worked on this computer? And now it doesn't. Do it on the main PC and be boring. There he is, cow. Where'd he go? He was visible for like a femtosecond. Cool. There he is. The Cowabunga dude. Okay. Okay, so now we need to draw him and turn him into Homer's weapon. So let's do this. Let's flip this around so I'm not working upside down. And do our best to keep Homer's ass here from being destroyed. Okay. Hans Moleman's shirt is more orange. There we go. Where is the hotspot on this guy? Let's see. Hotspot and an action point. I want to kind of maintain those. Yep, that's the action point. Then we also need to get the hotspot. $31.34. Good. Okay, those are both marked. And I say that's good because we need to make his legs a little longer. This guy's legs are longer than Bart's. Okay, these two magenta dots we have to leave untouched. Let's just lengthen things up a bit. It's not gonna be that long, but you know, it's gonna be a little longer. Just a little longer. Shorts have to be a little longer. That. Okay. And we fill. Okay. This guy's legs should be a little bit thinner than they are. And we're gonna need the wrinkles. Go. Arms should be a touch longer as well. Just kind of do like this. Got general identical-ish side over here. And just a few wrinkles. Kind of hunch over the back a little bit. There we go. I wish I could find something with the Ultra Peachy Keen flavor that doesn't have the same, you know, chemical energy drink, caffeine, and all that shit as this. Something closer to a regular soda. Because I really do like that flavor. Really do. Alright, so far so good. Alright, let's see. Hans Moleman. Very lumpy head, you know what I mean? Like it's got a very unique shape to it. And now, and Bart's head is facing towards Homer. But I'm kind of wondering if I should turn Moleman's head the other way, just so we have a little more room. I guess we can try it. Okay, let's get a... Of course that just happened. Of course that just happened. No big deal. The problem with Click and Play is by default, it's set to replace the entire animation when you copy and paste something. And you have to tick a box every time you launch the game to make it not do that. Which is very annoying. Replace mode, that's the problem. Alright, so we're going to try drawing the head facing the other direction just so we have a little more to work with here, so... I kind of feel like I need to flip my reference image as well, so hold on. Otherwise I'm going to get confused with my brain. There we go. A mind is a terrible thing to have. We're gonna get a general shape first, and then we're gonna, you know, start working on it to make it do what we want. Always start with a general kind of sloppy shape before you actually start refining anything. It should always be very kind of chunky and messy. Okay. And then we would have glasses here. In fact, we can probably just sketch it out this way for the glasses. Not too far. That. The other one should be smaller. This one should be further forward. There we go. And that will set up an outline. Fill it outward a bit so we have some room. Just gonna take a little bit of iterations to get it looking the way we want to. It's got a few, like, hairs sticking out the back. See. Something about the glasses is not quite right. Something about the glasses is off. We need to redo the glasses. I think they're too high up. They need to be lower down in his face. Okay, let's kind of look at this. A few things. Let's kind of readjust the skull a little bit to kind of get the general shape. Okay. Let's see. Those might be too small. Those are definitely a little too small, and it's not symmetrical down this way. It's difficult, because some of these characters don't scale well when you have to make them at this size, you know what I mean? That's better. This is... See, I fucked that part up. It needs to be a little taller. Then the glasses are too big, though. Okay, those are 3. Better scale. Problem is the one on the end here is kind of supposed to be like overlapping the outside of his face, but that's, at this scale it's a little hard to do. Just a little difficult to do at the scale we're working at. Part of the issue is the head is a little misshapen here. We actually have to make this bump a little wider and the front one a little shorter. Actually capture how he looks. Glasses need to be closer together, but the head shape's fucking with me a bit. Better, better. Let's do 1 pixel for the nose. We're gonna have to get rid of... Like, you can see through his glasses in, you know, in The Simpsons, but it's gonna cause a problem here. The eyes aren't right. Problem is we can't really do the circles around his tiny little eyes, so he doesn't look beady-eyed correctly. He just looks like these are his eyeballs when that's not what's happening. That helps. It's not fully accurate, but it helps. Man, this is harder than I thought it was going to be. Like, I kind of thought Hans Moleman was an easy character to draw, but he's really not. He's really not an easy character to draw. He's really tricky to get right. The eyes are kind of the biggest problem. Like, I feel like if we could actually, like, have proper eyes, then it would be easy. Just looking at the reference. This might have to end up being a case of it's good enough. The dot eyes are worse, but the line eyes aren't fully accurate. But the dot eyes aren't fully accurate either. It's gonna have to do. Let's start doing all the other directions. This one and this one are very similar, probably just with the hotspots adjusted a little differently. So let's grab him. Pop him down here, and where are these hotspots? Let's see. Gamers, I shouldn't have eaten Cinco's chicken salad. I'm starting to get the farts. I believe that one doesn't really move. Top and bottom might literally just be clones of each other. Just fine. Okay. It's other directions that are going to be difficult. Okay, left is going to be the easiest. Let's see. On the frame, flip it around. Extendify it a bit. Then start grabbing the crap we need. Okay. We don't really see Homer's body for the sideways ones, so we can get rid of most of this. Copy that. Is this the extended one? It is. And I want to delete Bart and paste over with Mole Man. Line this up. That should be it. Spot's the same, action spot is the same, but I'm hoping this can just be a simple flip, but we're gonna have to check. Hotspot. Yeah, it's basically a simple flip. Okay, good. Then we have to do the swinging with the motion smear and all that crap. Woo! Yeah, that chicken salad is not happy that I ate it. Like, it is really upset with me. Okay, we'll start with this one. These two should be the same, right? Yep, it's a good start. then we're just going to be doing a little bit of work here. Oh, Lord. I believe these two have just the hotspot tweaked. Yep. This should just be a 90-degree rotate. Then we remove the arm and do all the other things. Get rid of the bulk of Bart's head, and then we're going to paste and see what we have to kind of draw over. Line it up like that. That is lined up, right? Yeah, it is. There we go. Yep, don't really have to draw over much of anything at all. Not using the... Oh, the action point's a little fucky here. I think we're not really using the action point. We'll position it anyway. Hotspot's important. I believe the only difference between this one and the next one is 1 pixel in hotspot being further down. Like that. So we just have to tweak the smear frame. Damn it, just realized I deleted my my little template guy. Paste him in here, and then we're going to kind of smearify him. First, let's get rid of the bulk of Bart's head. That we don't have too much of an overlap. Oh. Find a bit of comparison point. Like that, maybe? A little hard to see. I think right there. Like that. Oh, god damn it, what did I do? I flipped it. I wanted to shrink it. Alright. Fix the color up here. I really didn't have to change the color of his shirt. I just saw the source and I wanted it to be that color. And now we smearify him. that chunk that's floating out there. Alright. There we go. Alright. Now we just correct it for the other sides and we're good. Also, we need to, you know, adjust the sound effects so it's Mole Man instead of Bart, but it's fine. It's not that hard. God, I wish I had more gamer juice in this thing. You know what's weird? Burger King has a better breakfast burrito than Taco Bell does. Like, how do you fuck up that bad? Like, how do you exist as Taco Bell and have a worse breakfast burrito? Did I say Burger King? I'm sorry, I meant Wendy's. Like, how do you exist as Taco Bell and manage to have a worse breakfast burrito than a burger place? How the fuck do you fuck up that bad? They found a way. And it's really sad. Like, if you've not tried Wendy's breakfast burrito, give it a shot. It's pretty good. Sausage or bacon, doesn't matter. Either or. I believe for the sideways ones, all I did was like tweak the hot spots, maybe? Right now, the hot spot is under the arm. If I look down here, where's the hot spot? Yep, it's slightly tweaked. Okay. It's gonna be annoying, but I can make that work. Breakfast Crunchwrap? Breakfast Crunchwrap is fine. It's fine. But, I don't know, I've really been digging that Wendy's breakfast burrito. Okay, it's moved over maybe 2 pixels. Oops. Bring it back up. Yep, that's good. Now the action point I don't think we're using, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Okay, this one's gonna be a little tricky because we don't have a good, like, comparison point. It's just kind of floating in the slop here. Actually, it looks like a pretty easy fix. Pop it over too. It might all be pop it over too. Yep, there we go. Honestly, one of Taco Bell's best items on their menu is just the quesadilla. The problem is they realized that people like their quesadilla, so they jacked up the price to unacceptable levels, and now it's not worth getting the quesadilla. You know what's a better quesadilla? I've had, like, literally just yesterday, and it's a much better price to food ratio. Quesadilla from California Tortilla. I saw they had, okay, let's be honest, most quesadillas are a waste of money because it's extremely easy to take a tortilla, put cheese in it, some other fillings, and either put it in the microwave or the oven or a stovetop and just have it done, and it costs you, you know, pennies. But California Tortilla I had yesterday for dinner. Let me look up what I had exactly. They were advertising their Bangkok shrimp menu. So I tried the Bangkok shrimp quesadilla with sweet red chili sauce, and let me tell you, that thing was Like, there's enough cheese in there. Like, the cheese isn't dripping, the cheese is in there, it's solid, it's melted. Like, a lot of quesadillas, you try to grab a piece and eat it, and the thing droops, and it's soggy. And it gets your hands all gross, and trying to dip it is pointless because it's so soggy. But the California tortilla quesadilla, pretty solid, relatively dry. I was able to dip it in the sauce fine. Really enjoyed it. Like, I did not expect much from them, but I was very surprised. That was a good quesadilla. I recommend giving it a shot. The Bangkok shrimp quesadilla from what's it? Pretty good. Pretty damn good. Although I'm not gonna lie, I feel like the Bangkok sauce they put on it would go better on chicken than it did on the shrimp. The shrimp was fine, but the shrimp was just like, I don't know. It wasn't really... I feel like the shrimp was just there for the sake of it being summery, and they want to sell a summery item. I feel like all the sauce they put in that shrimp would have been perfectly fine on chicken or something. Is this just flipped vertically? I think it is. Yeah, it's flipped vertically. Okay. And of course we're going to check the hotspots and everything. That's important. Flip. And let's see these hotspots. Hotspots are good. I'm going to check each of the frames' hotspots anyway, just to be sure, but I think this is literally just a flip. Oh, right, there's a little extra homer drawn here because of how that works. Okay. Forgot about that. Not exactly the most necessary thing, but we can do that. That's fine. How's the best way to grab this homer chunk? Just like this. We'll try to position it. You have to stretch this out a bit more. Oop, ugh. I didn't copy that right. You know what? Let's do this. Let's grab a whole big hunk of them. It's gonna make it easier to line it up. Like that. There we go. Yep. And same thing with the homer hunk here, but it should be a lot easier without the smear all over it. Cool voice Hans. Probably Hans. I think Hans could be a pretty good voice for Hans. Let's grab it from down here. Line this up like that. That's it. that hotspot is wrong, but we'll fix it. I don't even understand how the hotspot got up there. What the fuck? It's like down here in his armpit. How did that end up there? Fucking hell. Lower. Like that? Not quite. More to the left, maybe? That's it. Then it gets moved to 10. That's all angles. Okay. Let me do something here real quick. We're going to get rid of the ignore control at the beginning of the level. Now let's see how this looks. It should look fine. Double check. Not that. Good. Alright, save that. Now we just need... the sound. Let's see. That should be super easy. Alright, we have a few options. We of course have, this.
You to meet your new brother, Hans Mole Man.
Cowabunga, dudes.
And then we also have man getting hit by football.
Hans Mole Man Productions presents Man Getting Hit by Football.
Here's my idea. When you pull him out, it plays the Cowabunga dudes. And when you smack him down, we mix it with him getting hit by the football going, oh. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna have to download these guys. Right. Is that downloading? Yes.
Done.
This one. Good, both of them down. Okay. Now one problem is I don't remember the source audio for the Bart getting slammed down. Let me listen to it. Oops. What is that smack sound we used? I don't remember what we used for that smack sound. Search for smack, I don't find anything. I find this. That's not what I want. It's not punch. It's not that. Darn, what was it? Here's the thing, I'm sure if we go back and look at what I did when I was editing it, initially, we'd have it, but I don't want to do that. No, I can do it. Hold on. I have it saved on my computer. On my slow, spinning hard drive, because those are cheaper for storage. these don't have good... Okay, I can tell which one by going through the thumbnails. Let's see, where did we start working on Simpson? 90, 91, 92... 87... Might be 88-ish. Might be around 88-ish. Let's see. Let's see. Click and play 88. So let's see what I did. Oh god. Look at how far we were with this on Click and Play Stream 88. This is how far along we were. That is all we had. Oh, Lord. That is something, isn't it? Let's see. Ew. Oh, God, look at that. No. In fact, this is so far back that Google Image Search still worked on this computer. Oh, look at her! She was so small! Her hair was so little! She was such a chubster! Look at her just smiling and looking at that can of soda pop! Oh, she was so young! Look at her! Is this where she wants to drink it? Hold on. Let me check. Wait. Wait. Yo, girl, do you see this? Do you see this can of gamer juice? Wow. Wow, look at this delicious gamer juice. Isn't that neat? Do you want a sippy? Well, you can't. You're too small and dumb and you keep turning invisible. So you can't do it. She was so cute. She's just staring at the can. Oh, she was so small. That's adorable. Oh, wonderful. Alright, let's see. Where did we do the Homer hit? Why did we go back here? I don't remember. Where did we do the Homer hit? Let's see. Let's see. We were setting up some controller stuff. What? We kept referencing the Goku stage because we also had to do some fuckery to get her on Click and Play's controller quirks. I remember that. What am I eating? What is that? What is that? It's a taco! Either way, this does not look like the right episode. I have to check a different episode. 89? She was so cute as this little tingy. Okay, I'm here. Hey, how's it going? What's up? I can't help it, she's adorable. Look at her. Saturday, it's just 10 minutes. She was so small. Oh, Lord. Just this little smudge and she didn't fucking know anything. She was just a little moron. Oh, boy. Alright, let's see. There's a lot of coding in this one. The fuck? Okay, let's see. Image number 2. I really wish... Does OBS have an option to when you drag something into it, it can just automatically fit it to the screen? Cause if not, that would be useful. That would be useful. Really stupid. God, I hate OBS. That is really stupid. I hate OBS too. Is this horrible background noise really happening during the stream? It sounds terrible. Is there at least a hotkey? Dude, give up. You're not gonna find it. Whatever you're looking for, you're not gonna find. Show me the thing I rewinded for. Okay, no one wants to sit here and wait for you to look for a hotkey. Just put the thing back on screen. Hey. In fact, let me look this up. Like, no. It's really annoying. Pizza face, put the thing on screen. That's why I stopped here. That does work. try to use that. Okay. Where is it? Like there. This side. Yes. Okay, wait. Why did it disappear? I don't want it to do that. Bring it back. I want to see it. Look at that. There. Look how mad he is. How mad he is. I already said that. Oh, shit. Right at the end, like what happened to his teeth there? He has a tooth mouth. Okay, stop. We have to. Oh, Toilet Jared. He changed his race. Oh Lord! All right, it didn't know how to do Gex, so it gave us this monstrosity. He warps into this gecko in front of him. To become one with this gecko. Even the scientist is concerned by what he's witnessing. Oh Lord! Oh God! The chin mouth. The fucking chin mouth. You know it's gotta be able. Come on! It's gotta be able to get something out of this. Okay, here we go. Oh, Lord. Why did it have to change style completely? That's... Oh, fuck. And I wanted to see what it has flesh... This one was pretty good other than that weird toe hand. Weird hand. There he is. Okay, anyway, this is not what we're here for. This is not what we're here for. I'm trying to find the sound. I'm getting distracted. Oh, okay. We start drawing him here. It looks a little dopey, but I'm more or less happy. Do we slam him down? Do we do the slamming here? Tree 3 music. I don't think we do. Enough of that. Okay. I can't believe we're going through these just to find the sound effect, but what else can we do? This is work. This counts as work. This is progress. We're making progress. Don't worry. Where's the baby? Oh, there she is. She's so stinky. Ridiculous. She looks at the can immediately. Here it is. Can you see it? Is it shiny? Is it pretty? Is that why you like to look at it? Oh. Looking at me like what do you want me to do with this? I don't know. You're the one who's interested in it. Why are you looking at me? Why are you looking at me? I thought I'd show you the can, but you don't seem to want to do anything with the can. She doesn't know what she wants. She just likes to look at it. She just likes to look at it. She is so adorable. Oh. Okay. We do the slam down. That's it. We do the smear. Animation smear. So when do we do the sound effect? Sound is important. I would love to have a smear frame from The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. What? I want to have like Dr. Robotnik like sliding his fat ass like across the screen. That's what I want. Oh, I wanted to own like an animation cell of a smear frame from Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. That's what that was. I remember that now. I remember we were looking for animation cells. Oh. I remember. Yeah. Shit. Hold on. I gotta check on the baby. Why is it not connecting to our camera? Come on. Disconnect from the Wi-Fi. Come on, show me the baby camera. There it is. You gotta wake up now, little girl. Putting it on birds. Little girl, it's time to wake up. No more sleeping. Hello? Connection failed. Little girl, wake up from your nap. Hello? Connection failed. I'm having trouble connecting to my camera. Little girl, wake up! Hello! Wake up from your nap. No more napping. Wake up, please. Get up. Wake up. Grab a brush and put a little makeup. Why'd you leave your keys up on the table? Why'd you leave your keys up on the table? Why'd you leave your keys up on the table? Why'd you leave your keys up on the table? She doesn't want to wake up. Why'd you leave your keys up on the table? Why'd you leave your keys up on the table? She's being very lazy. Why'd you leave your keys up on the table? Why'd you leave your keys up on... She's still being lazy. Please wake up. Hello. Quit your tossing and turning. Get up. Get up and throw a fuss. Throw things out of your crib. Throw it. Do it. Hello? Hello? Get up. I'm just griefing her over the camera speaker. Little girl, I'm griefing you. Get griefed. Owned. Owned. You're owned. Griefed. Briefed. 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 Wake up, you little poop. Wake the heck up. I'll give her a few minutes and see if she wakes up. Okay. Good smear frame. Oh god. I don't want that one. It doesn't have a mouth. I don't want that one. I don't. That's missing something. Oh no. Don't zoom in on that. Homer. Why is he dabbing? Oh god. Okay, I guess we were... Right, we're doing the rotations for the smear frame there. When do we do the audio? Why am I loading up of... Was there a sound effect I wanted from... No! Okay, I remember. This is the part where I was showing an example of what I want for the game over screens in Mother 4. This is what I want the game over screens to be like in Mother 4. When you say no, that happens to whatever character you were playing as. I remember that now.
That's what we need to do with our game over screens in Mother 4.
Yeah, you see, this guy knows. This guy knows. Did we use a Simpsons sound? Simpsons Arcade?
Go. There we go. Alright. Yeah, there's something fucked up about how this is formatted. Let's open it in odd. I'll just have an end. World wave. Hit Bart. We have a waveform now. Okay. So here we go. That's what we needed. Pretty damn crispy, guys.
Whoa.
That's what we needed.
Okay, we zoomed past the info I wanted.
Distracting. Girl. Pose. Zip to apply an eye. Wait. Okay, that's... Volume. There we go.
Where is it?
Why? Where's the one we need? This is the one we need, right?
Oh! It was baked in that way by default? Like, the smack and the voice were already baked in together? That's... not ideal. It's less than ideal. Oh, my computer's going to sleep. Little girl, wake up from your asleep! Ugh. They don't overlap. They overlap, so I'm sure we can make it work. Either way, at least we know where the source is. Why was I holding the baby?
Is that Homer and Bart are in like a Zelda dungeon?
Oh, she was so small. She was so tiny. She's such a big girl now. It's crazy. It's crazy how big she is now. Oh, I looked at the wait a sec screen with you guys for some reason. I don't remember why I did that. Okay, at least now I know... Now I know where the sound is from, so, Oh, right, I didn't finish. I didn't finish grabbing the source audio and transferring it over. These are MP4s. I want actual audio files. Let's rip the audio files out of here.
Hans Moleman Productions presents.
Let me not play the whole sound so I don't get murdered. Which part is just the voice? Let's see. Go. Just want to do a quick thing where I delete the silence. Ugh. They don't make this easy to use. Alright. Yeah, don't do that. There we go. Mole Man hit. And then we want one for him saying Cowabunga, dude. Let's see.
Cowabunga, dudes. Cowabunga, dudes. Cowabunga, dudes.
There we go. All right. And export. And let's chuck that in zip, and I saved it as an M4A. God damn it. Try that again. Right, chuck that in a zip. And transfer it over. Really? It's only 400 kilobytes? I'll take your word for it. I'm not trying to set up additional mechanics like with a charge attack or nothing. We want to finish this boss fight at a reasonable schedule. Filebin.net. There we go. Alright, let's download the files. Filebin.net / oh boy. It's the worst part. Having to type all this. C4S ZLY LOY, I think. 26 SK9Y. Let's see how that works. There we go. All right. Now let's get these doing their thing.
Cowabunga,
Needs to be cranked the fuck up.
Cowabunga.
Louder.
Cowabunga, dude. Cowabunga.
Less loud than that. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Cowabunga, dude. Cowabunga, dudes.
That'll work. And Mole Man hit. Also needs to be boosted the fuck up. I'm okay with that one being a little crispy. Okay, now let's grab Bart hit. And pop it into the Mole Man folder. Okay, now let's grab Audacity and stitch them together. How's she doing? Pretty sure she's awake. Yep, she's awake and kicking the sides of her crib like a stinky girl. Let me turn off her sleep timer. Alright. So let's try this. We'll now select. Of course, it doesn't just let me invert my selection. Why would it? Cut that out. And then we're going to go grab. Import the hit. Where is it? I want it up here. Damn it. I want it chunked at the end. Yeah. I like how you can hear birds tweeting as he gets hit. That's really shitty. That's what makes it good. Alright. Mole Man hit. We'll keep that in mind if we do any time traveling shenanigans. Spooky. There we go. Did that save? Mole Man hit. Is Mole Man hit here? Mole Man hit. It is. Good. Alright, so that's Bart hit, which is going to get replaced by Mole Man hit. Good. Now we need to find the event where we create, which is right here. Play sample. And throw it in the Mole Man folder.
Cowabunga, dude.
Good. Now let's save and see if that worked. Let it load. Let it load. It's got a lot in the RAM. Okay, here we go. Oh wait, the sounds are getting interrupted by cat dog. Wait for cat dog to stop. Okay.
Cowabunga, dudes. Cowabunga. Cowabunga, dudes. Cowabunga, dude. Cowabunga, dudes.
Great, good job everyone.
Cowabunga, dudes.
I'm glad this is what we did today.
Cowabunga, dude.
This is what we did today.
Cowabunga, dudes. Cowabunga, dudes.
Lord.
Cowabunga, dude. Cowabunga, dudes. Cowabunga, dudes.
I almost hate that this is what we did today, but I really can't hate it. Like, I just can't. Especially since it's going to make for an easy thumbnail later when I upload this to the archive channel. No, we're not going to change the life icon. Life icon is fine. We just need to change the attack. Bart is still out there somewhere. Little girl, you better not doze back off to sleep. I can see you. Hello? Hello? Let me go grab her before she falls back to sleep. Give me a second. Gamers, she's here. But she also pooped her pants. I can smell it. So I need to go change her diaper. Oh, Lord. You see why I was so, like, giggly at seeing the old videos where she was so much younger? Look at her now. It's nuts. Anyway, she smells like shit. I need to go change her diaper. Sorry. Alright, gamers. Sorry about that delay. Sorry about that delay. My bad. My bad. Baby butt was changed. We did some stupid progress here. We got Hans Moleman done. He's done. I'll tell you what, let's have a crack at Frieza. How much was there? It was a medium-sized poop. Let's take a crack at Frieza before we wrap things up. We're not going to beat Frieza.
Thanks for the drink, Sonic. I was feeling quite thirsty. You had a rough transition into 3D. Now you'll have an even rougher transition into your death.
Dying is manga one too.
I still want to update that sound that plays for the beam to mix in the death scream from Sonic Epoch.
Hurt your wheel foul. Hurt your wheel foul. Hurt your wheel foul.
Ooh. I don't think we got all the hits we were supposed to there.
Hurt your wheel foul. Hurt your wheel foul. Virtual wheel phone. Virtual wheel phone.
Damn it. Oh, I'm doing bad. I'm doing bad.
Virtual wheel phone. Virtual wheel phone. Virtual wheel phone. Virtual wheel phone.
Oh, we're taking so many hits.
Virtual wheel phone.
We should not have taken that hit there.
Holy fucking Jesus!
Fuck you, Freezer. That was my beer.
Damn it. Oh, we're fucked.
Oh shit.
We're doing really bad this time.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh, we're fucked.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh
The
shit.
trick is to hit him early so he can't keep firing projectiles.
Oh shit.
And then get lucky when he's down here doing the vomit attack.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh, fuck. Damn! Yeah, that one's a tough one. That one's a tough one. It's not impossible, it's just tough. Shit. Shit.
Goodbye, stupid. We've had a lot of fun on your crappy computer. Please don't ever come back.
Oh, no. There you go. Anyway, gamers, that was our stream for the day. I appreciate y'all tuning in and watching. I really do. It means a lot to me. Like, I say this all the time, but I really like streaming. It's my only hobby. If you guys didn't tune in, then I couldn't do it. So thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Really, really do. Alright, so long as the baby cooperates with her sleeping schedule, then tune in Tuesday at the usual time for Majora's Mask. Friday, when we're either going to keep playing Tomb Raider 3 on the PlayStation, or I'll have hopefully figured something out for the ThinkPad. We'll see what happens. And then next Saturday, 1 p.m. Eastern, working more on the Click and Play game. Thanks again for watching. Thank you. I am going to go download a picture of a funny little guy.